Yo,
What's going on, y'all?
what's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Report Card Podcast, man. I'm your host, Dane Diddy.
Ambitious Ace.
Yeah, man, and this time we got the 2018 awards
Yeah.
in 2019.
Yeah. It's cool that way. You know,
Nah, I
big deal.
mean, basically, that just lets y'all know we tried to thoroughly check
Try to
everything
consider
from the year.
everything. Yeah.
Everybody else tries to rush it out end of the year so they can take time off.
I don't know if I like that.
What?
Because then something drops at the last minute.
The last
Then they
week.
include it, and it's just like, did you really listen to it?
Well, I will tell you right now, I did not listen to that triple album by The Dream. That shit wasn't happening. I don't like that motherfucker that much at all. Maybe some of his old songs. But, yeah, man. Got 16 categories for y'all.
All right.
Ready to get into it, man?
Let's go.
No news today. Y'all can go watch Surviving R. Kelly on your own. All right, man. I introduced the first one, man. First category, biggest L of 2018. This should be an easy one, right? And the nominees are, you got your boy Kanye West, Drake, Jacquees, The Network, BT, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and Eminem. And the winner is undoubtedly Kanye fucking West.
Of course. Who else wouldn't it be?
That
Why
coon-ass motherfucker.
why does Kanye deserve the biggest L to you?
Before 2018,
Mm-hmm.
Kanye was literally like a music god to most people. He could do no wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Even after that bullshit album he put out,
Yeah.
Pablo Saint whatever,
The Life of Pablo.
Even after that, he single-handedly like destroyed his legacy in 1 year. You can't, don't get me wrong, you can't get rid of what he did with College Dropout and Late Registration and a couple other albums.
Right.
But are you listening to Kanye West anymore?
No.
Like,
no.
like it's more, if you thought about it, you'd be kind of reluctant based on what happened, right?
I mean, based on what happened and based on the content in his music, it's just not for me. Like, you know, usually you'll be like, oh, Kanye's trying something different, or, you know, he's doing a little bit something unique. But now it's just like, yo, you're doing stupid shit. And it's just, I can't get with it no more. For me, that's just me.
In other words, fuck Kanye West. You gonna introduce the next one, man?
All right, we got Best Diss Track. Got the Duppy Freestyle by Drake, Kill Shot by MGK, ZZ by Jordan Lucas, The Story of Iodine by Pusha T, and Liddy Again by Tory Lanez. And the winner is The Story of Iodine by Pusha T.
Yeah, man, that was a tough one right there, man.
It was.
That was a tough diss track. I know that had to hurt, especially considering that Drake had just came from working with Kanye West on his album and he didn't tell him what was in the pipeline coming towards his way. That's foul.
It's real foul.
I think I gotta say it again. Fuck Kanye West. I feel like I'm gonna have to say it again too before the end of the joint, but yeah, I think that was the best diss track of this year.
Yeah, man, it was just, you know, he used the story OJ beat and everything like that, and just
The picture that he found too.
the picture, that was the most like shocking thing, because everybody was like, yo, is this a Photoshop picture? And they was like, no, this picture is real. So that whole manner and just the manner of how he just, you know, broke it down in the song, it was crazy the first time you heard it. You're just like, wow, he's actually saying these things. So yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, yo, artists to watch in 2019. You want to just go back and forth when they come up on the screen?
Yeah.
I go first, man. You got Jay Nova. If y'all ain't check out Jay Nova's album All Blue,
Y'all sleep.
should definitely check it out.
Y'all sleeping.
Great artist, great singer, great voice.
We got Quincy White. Quincy White, man, he just has that raw just delivery, and just that he got the sound that make you want to listen to him. So yeah, y'all need to check him out for real.
Toby Nwigwe and the Originals. If y'all ain't listen to Dope,
I'm dope.
go listen to Toby.
Yeah, man. Jay Park. Man, Jay Park is one of the most versatile artists of the year. In my opinion, he's going back and forth from, you know, the States, the K-pop, Korean, and all that. Very dope artist.
YBN Corday. He is the man over there at YBN. Check him out.
Check him out.
Dope.
For real. Dope artist. And we got Buddy. Man, he dropped a fire project this year. If y'all haven't heard it, y'all missing out.
Yeah.
Real. Check out Buddy.
And we also got Priscilla Renee. Great songwriter.
Yes.
Great artist, great voice. Really feel that Colored album. That joint is so hard, man. Y'all need to go check that out. She wrote that new Ariana Grande record too.
And Oswald Benjamin,
Yes, sir.
man, if y'all don't pay attention to him, he's somebody that will just captivate your presence. He'll want to captivate your attention, and his presence is just like no other.
Absolutely, man. Oswald Benjamin is crazy. You checked him out. He's been killing the features. He was on Annoyed's album.
Word.
Yeah, you know, remember the joint Bennett Vibes with Mickey Fax? It was Mickey Fax.
Hold on, that was him.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta go back and listen to that.
Benjamin. He we just checked out a couple of joints with him and Chris Rivers and Denzel Porter.
Yeah.
He's crazy. Go check him out, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, y'all. Soundtrack of 2018, man. And the nominees are Into the Spider-Verse, Superfly, the Black Panther soundtrack, and Uncle Drew. And the winner is Into the Spider-Verse. That joint is crazy, man.
Crazy, man.
I wanted to say this, the young energy on this project right here. This is what made me pick this project. I like to see young rappers that are doing their thing.
And it's that too, and it just sounded like a complete, soundtrack to something that actually supports the film. Like, like we said with Black Panther, it felt like, most of it was there, but some tracks just like, this didn't fit the mold, And the Uncle Drew soundtrack, it was fire as well. And the Superfly soundtrack just sounded like a complete, dysfunctional arrangement, so to speak. But Into the Spider-Verse had the most complete sound and soundtrack of them all.
And we ain't giving Future nothing but L's. Even though that soundtrack was pretty cool, though.
Yeah. All right, we got the best TV show. The nominees are The Chi, Power, Black Lightning, Insecure, Atlanta, and Dear White People. And the winner is Dear White People. I mean, come on now. If y'all haven't seen Dear White People, man. I mean, listen.
Out.
We got a whole bunch of great shows on that list.
Yeah.
But out of all of them, Dear White People stands out me to the most because of how creative the directing and the writing is on that show. And it's just like each episode can take you into a different narrative in their own unique way. So that's why I feel like it's stronger out of those six. I mean,
I agree with you. There was this dope episode where you had the main character, Samantha, and she was arguing with her boyfriend, and the way the whole episode was arranged with the argument, it was crazy.
Right.
The responses they had going back and forth every single time they hit a response, it was like you thought it was a death blow. There's no coming back from that. And then somebody would say something clever enough to come back. Yeah. And even the episode with Coco. Yeah. Where Coco had a lot of stand-up. She thought she was. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah,
for you.
Go watch it.
Check it out. The show is really good, man. Yes. They even had a moment and.
Don't say nothing.
Just go watch it. Season 3 will be out this year.
Yes, and I cannot wait.
Yeah, so y'all might want to go get on that. Yes. Before it's too late, man. I just did one.
Yeah, you go next.
Oh shit, my bad. I thought I just did. Yo, movie of the year, best movie of the year, man. And the nominees are Superfly, The Black Panther, Avengers, Into the Spider-Verse, and Uncle Drew. Mainly black movies, y'all. And the winner is Black Panther, man.
Yeah, man. So, how'd you come to this? Because I want to know how you came to the idea. Because
the significance of the moment and everything surrounding. Like, the movie was good. Yeah. Now, if I had anything negative to say about the movie, it'll be the last fight scene. I wasn't a fan of the CGI fight scene between T'Challa and Killmonger.
I think a lot of people can agree with you on that.
Yeah. If anything, that's kind of like the corniest part of the movie. But like the feeling it felt to be in that movie theater, to see Africa being put on display and not in a negative light, not showing it as if everybody's in the woods and shit dancing, because it's like, I know it's towns and villages and in fucking regular cities like Atlanta, all across Africa, and it's cool to actually them putting that in everybody's mind, because most people, when I used to watch the Discovery Channel as a kid, anytime they went to Africa, they only show people in huts, women that don't wear any clothes, basically. That's what they like to show at Africa. So to see Africa being put on a stage like that, and the acting was on point, the cast was on point. Now they doing us. You know what I'm saying? They getting some of the group. You got Lupita, and then you got Duke. Yeah. And they put them together, and they doing another movie. And it was lovely, man.
I just like how the whole world that you were engrossed to in the movie just felt like just something that you would want to see, like something really authentic. But in the nature of like all the Marvel films, until then we didn't really get anything like Black Panther, like to the point where it was like it's their own secret nation and everything like that. And just the manner of like how they presented it in the film, all the attention to detail, all the director's attention to detail, like when you watch his breakdowns of the scenes and everything like that, like you just appreciate that authentic kind of, you know, just attention, man. It's just great.
Yeah, especially when I wish they would have did a director's commentary where Ryan could have talked you through the whole movie.
Yeah, that would be cool.
They didn't even do that.
Yeah.
I was like upset. Normally they do that, and I just don't listen to it. They didn't even do it.
But that one you want to listen to that one.
And if there was a worse movie of 2018, I'd say that shit was A Wrinkle in Time. God damn. Anyway.
You just had to throw that in there, didn't you?
I just had to talk about it. She can co-sign it. That shit was bad.
All right.
Visually, it looked good though.
We got Best Producers of 2018, and the nominees are Take Keith, Boy Wonder, Kanye West, DJ Mustard, Ludwig Göransson, and Murder Beats. And the winner is Ludwig. My bad. I know I'm messing that name up, but I'm sorry. But I'll start off this one. Yo, just from knowing that, you know, he produced like hits like This Is America, Childish Gambino's Redbone, but then to find out he did the Black Panther soundtrack,
he did
Summertime, and just how his process is. If you ever watched them or you haven't watched them, go watch one of his breakdown, because just the amount of research, like when we watched the Black Panther making, you know, he went over to Africa
for like 6 months.
Yeah, he's really, yeah, you can tell how really like how music really is to him. He really wants to pay attention to the detail, make sure it's respectful, make sure it's authentic, and I really appreciate that out of our producer.
Yeah, as well as on the Black Panther soundtrack, he also did the Creed soundtrack, and he did the Venom, the score to. So he did the score to Venom, he did the score to Creed, he did the score to the to the Black Panther, and he also did the score to Eli Roth movie. I can't remember right now, but he was all over the place. Music wise, if we had to go just music, I'd say it was Take Keith, but overall, Ludwig did his thing in all facets of entertainment overall. All right, man. Best group or duo of 2018. We got the Migos, Saint Beauty, the Carters, Jamla, featuring Ninth Wonder, Chloe and Haley, and Kids See Ghosts. And the winner is Chloe and Haley. If y'all haven't heard that album, The Kids Will Be Alright, you guys are tripping.
You're missing out.
That album is it's amazing.
Yeah.
Those girls are extremely talented. They produced the majority of the album themselves. They wrote the album themselves. They're on Grownish. They're amazing artists, man. I really like them.
I think what I like most about them is just their ability to harmonize together and, you know, sound like, you know, they'll sound different at times, but they'll sound like one voice. And I think that's really important when you're a duo. Like, you have your strengths while you're, you know, on your own parts, but when you come together, that's what really matters. And I think they're a really unique duo. All right, we got the Best Male R&B of 2018, and the nominees are Sir, Anderson .Paak, R.N. Ray, Trevor Jackson, Neo, and Black. And the winner is Trevor Jackson. This was a hard one for me because I liked so many of these projects, but I wanted to find like the strongest one. So when I went back and listened, like skimmed through most of them, I listened the most to Trevor Jackson.
Yeah.
And it's just like he has that spark and everything, and just, you know, just knowing his background and knowing all he does with music, he stood out the most.
I want to say that Trevor Jackson, I thought his project was the better of all the projects. It's the more consistent project. And I also want to say that I felt like male R&B overall was pretty consistent, and like we didn't get any super overly classic style music to make it an easy decision.
I feel
you know what I'm saying? So with that, I'm not saying Trevor Jackson's album is bad. I'm just saying, like, to me, it was a lot better than everything else on this list.
Yeah.
As far as like the consistency, the originality, he didn't sound like anybody else. His music videos, the dancing that he showed, and like even his range as an actor, I'm not counting that in the music. I'm just saying like in addition to that.
Right.
If y'all listen to all of these albums, which were probably the best R&B albums of this year from a male, Trevor Jackson's Rough Draft Part 1 is crazy.
Most definitely.
All right, y'all. Best female R&B, man. 2018. And the nominees are Colored by Priscilla Renee, Nala by Marsha Ambrosius, Keep the Same Energy by Tiana Taylor, Dirty Computer by Janelle Monáe, Lost and Found by Georgia Smith, and All Blue from Jay Nova. And the best one is definitely All Blue by Jay Nova.
Yeah, man. Where can I start?
People are like, who the hell are these artists that y'all saying had the best album of the year?
Hey, that's why you need to watch the podcast. Listen to the podcast. But Jay Nova, man, as soon as you cut it on, All Blue just starts the whole mood for the project. And then from then on, yo, it's just, you got to listen to the album. That's all I can say.
Yo, forget the girl that does the Beyonce impressions. Just forget that.
Yeah.
Go and listen to the album.
Yeah.
She will blow you away. She's got an amazing voice. She uses her voice like to the highest extent.
Yeah.
You know, she does really dope runs. She kind of does like opera sounding stuff at times. She even has like a trap sounding song on there. Like, and she's trying different things on different songs. She's not doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
I wish that Kanye wasn't 100% responsible for Keep the Same Energy, because I feel like that would have made that the best. Because I'm telling you, the first song on that album is fucking amazing. Yeah, it should be an award alone just for that shit. Best R&B traditional song. It definitely would be. What's the name of the song? I don't even know what the hell it's called.
Oh man, I'm staring at blank right now.
I don't even know what it's called. But it's y'all know what song I'm talking about, man. It's a song that just makes you feel that shit as soon as she starts singing it, man. But shout out to all the people nominated here, because all of these albums, in my opinion, were better than all the male R&B albums of this year.
Yes.
I will put any of these over any of those.
All right, and we got the best pop album of 2018, and the nominees are Growing Pains by Alessia Cara, Sweetener by Ariana Grande, Man of the Wood by Justin Timberlake, Cosmic by Bazzi, Rose by Jessie J, and LM5 by Little Mix, and the winner is Alessia Cara.
Growing Pains. It was definitely the best pop album of the year.
Yeah.
The next one would definitely have to be Sweetener.
Yes.
That was a great album as well. But Alessia Cara, man, she is really good at her songwriting.
Yes.
Really
phenomenal.
dope at picking good production. I love clever songwriting.
Yeah.
And Alessia Cara has that down pat. She's been doing it since I first heard her.
Yeah, I mean, she just has phenomenal songwriting and just the ability to craft songs that, like, are like, the whole subject was growing pains, but to capture so many different like aspects of her life and have it be relatable to the listener is a great achievement. So I think that's where it accomplishes the most.
All right, man. K-pop album of the year that we reviewed.
Yeah, that we reviewed. Make sure that we reviewed.
And the nominees are RM, Mono, EXO, Don't Mess Up My Tempo, and Regular, NCT 127. And the winner is Regular by NCT 127. That was a great album.
Yes.
Not saying anything's wrong with the other two albums.
Not at all.
This joint was just very dope. I love the sounds all throughout. I love the music videos they put out with this. I love all the music videos that we reacted to this year, but I think NCT 127 had, like, as far as a group goes, the most like consistently dope videos. Like BTS has some dope videos, but when I think of like every single time we watch one of NCT 127's videos, I was just like, man, these dudes kind of like, they go a little bit above and beyond, you know. And maybe we just reacted to more of their videos than anybody else's.
Well, I think what stands out about their album is they really have a moment for each artist to shine. And it's just like you hear that with every song. Like, it was just so intricate in the details of the production and everything like that. You really got to hear all their vocal ranges anytime somebody rapped or anything like that. It was just flawless, and it was just really dope. All right, we got Best Female Hip Hop, and the nominees are Acrylic by LaKaylee 47, Sincerely Kaya, Secure by Stefan Don, Room 25 by No Name, Invasion of Privacy by Cardi B, and Nicki Minaj with Queen. And the winner is Cardi B.
Queen by Nicki Minaj.
Oh,
nah, just joking. Nah, it's definitely Cardi B.
Why? Why is it Cardi?
I don't know if you listen to Uncle Murder's wrap up, but he said, you know, everybody's mad at Cardi. He said, but Nicki raps better, but Cardi makes better music. You know, that's simply what it was.
Yeah.
Cardi's album, okay, she didn't write the lyrics to it. Cool. But if we're just talking about how the album was put together, the quality of the music and everything,
yeah,
her album was the best of the crop. Now, I want to say that there are some really strong albums in this category.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? That Wash and Set by LaKaylee 47 has some smashes on it. Secure has smashes on it.
Yeah.
Room 22 by No Name is really dope, especially if you go in there and start trying to dissect it and everything. And Queen by Nicki Minaj, this was definitely a solid album from her that she hasn't, in my opinion, done in a while. And Sincerely Kai by Kai Baby was really dope. If y'all don't even know who Kai Baby is, y'all definitely need to check her out. That shit was dope.
Yeah, man, I just think that Cardi B dropped a solid album that was able to, like, just, you know, catch on and resonate with a lot of people, with a lot of haters and everything, naysayers and all that, and really prove that she can make a project and have it sound like a quality album. And I just think that it was just, you know, it has a lot of replayability. You can always go back to it and have enjoy yourself with it. So yeah, Cardi B.
All right, man. Best Male Hip Hop 2018. The nominees are Book of Rhyme by Royce da 5'9", Victory Lap by Nipsey Hussle, Dime Trap by T.I., K.O.D. by J. Cole, Daytona by Pusha T, and also No News is Good News by Fonte. And the best one to us is Book of Rhyme from Royce da 5'9".
Yeah, man. When I think about this album, it's just a collection of just amazing content from one artist, but just the whole how he just crafted the whole album is just beautiful. And I'm not even getting to his bars, all the bars that he drops and everything like that. It's really lyrical therapy, man, and that's just what really stands out about the Book of Rhyme.
For sure. I love that album. I feel like I relate to it in certain instances. I love the way the narrative he did it, as in, like, he kind of started out narrating and then his son, you know, you find out that his son's kind of interviewing him.
Yeah.
And just the way he broke the songs and put them together and put them within the narrative. I think it had a little bit too many songs, but aside from that, I still think it was the best male hip hop album we had this year. And in my opinion, I feel like Dime Trap follows that up. And really close behind that is Victory Lap from Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Because that album is hard.
Yeah.
Have you seen his new video, by the way?
No, I haven't.
That shit's dope, by the way. I should have waited till we reacted to it.
All right. Song of the Year. And the nominees are Drake with In My Feelings, God's Plan by Drake, Sickle Mode by Travis Scott featuring Drake, Cardi B, I Like It, This Is America by Childish Gambino, Lil Dicky and Chris Brown with Freaky Friday, and Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD. And the winner is God's Plan by Drake. So, God's Plan. I mean, it's just.
I mean, it's a really dope song.
You can't help but say that's the song of the year, because when you think about it, when that song dropped, it caught on really quickly, and then the video dropped, and then you know that really captivated people's emotions and everything just by the message and what Drake was doing in the video. And the song is just really catchy. It's really memorable, and yeah, it's just a good song.
Yeah, I think God's Plan is definitely a song of 2018. I feel like a close second, even though we didn't put it up here to nominate, would be Lil Duval, Smile Bitch.
Oh,
just because you can live by that mantra.
Yeah,
I'm living my best life. I ain't going.
That's kind of rolling into 2019 though.
Yeah. I mean, that was like summertime, right?
No, that one came out like what, a good October.
But that ain't 2019. Yeah. It's still 2018. But God's Plan played from the moment it dropped all the way, and it's still playing right now. So
yeah,
definitely God's Plan by Drake. All right, man. In the final joint, album of the year. And to us, the nominees are pretty much the best albums of the year. And the nominees are Book of Rhyme by Royce da 5'9", Victory Lap by Nipsey Hussle, Dirty Computer by Janelle Monáe, KOD by J. Cole, Daytona by Pusha T, All Blue by J Nova, and Invasion of Privacy by Cardi B. And the winner is Dirty Computer by Janelle Monáe.
Yeah, man. Dirty Computer. What can we start with Dirty Computer? First off, the album is crazy. Just her writing and production is crazy, but then she has a whole movie to go along with the album, and that makes you love the album even more. It's just a creative, artistic vision behind the project and the film. It's just really, really dope, and Janelle killed it.
Yeah, Janelle Monáe is super dope. If you guys don't listen to her, you should drown yourself in a pool.
Oh, don't go that far. No, chill.
You should go listen to it.
Yes.
All right. Yes. She's really dope. She's really talented. This album is not just an R&B album. That's why I didn't win the best R&B, because she's got hip hop elements in there. Yeah. She's rapping on songs, spitting bars. She's got pop elements. She's got rock elements.
Yes.
Kind of like smoothed out jazz and funk elements. So this album is all over the place in the spectrum of sound and sonically. You know, I think Prince kind of had a hidden hand in helping her. She didn't want to say how much of the album he actually helped her craft.
Right.
But you can hear the inspiration and what she did and how she's trying things. And then the added on top, the movie pushed it over the top. The way they incorporated the songs into the movie, and kind of even revealed her sexuality and like her relationship with Tessa Thompson in the wake of that. And I saw her perform on Tidal, and her fucking performance is crazy.
Yeah.
And I love Janelle Monáe, and she's dope.
Yeah.
I think she had the best album.
If y'all haven't listened to the album yet, I don't know what y'all doing. Go listen to it now.
Yes.
Like right now.
Absolutely. All right, y'all. That's been this week's episode of the Report Card Podcast, man. Those are the best albums and projects of 2018 in their respective categories.
Yes.
I look forward to some dope music in 2019. We know Rihanna's coming.
Mm-hmm.
You got any wishes? Like people you hope?
You know, I don't got any wishes, but you know, I want to see another project from Joey Badass. We ain't had nothing since what, 2017?
Yeah.
So I want to see something from him. Other than that,
what about Lupe?
I feel like Lupe is probably go chill, but I do want to hear another project. But when we get it, you know, I'm not, you know, always answering it, because you know he always changes his mind. So whenever he drops, he drops. I do want to see a project from Wale. Hopefully we get something from him. So since he's been dropping a lot of EPs and whatnot. But yeah, other than that, I'm just going to go with the flow.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I want to see a album from XV. He's supposedly back. If y'all don't know who XV is, go check him out. I want an album from Wale.
Yeah.
If Maybach Music could get back on like the synchronization they were when they did the first two, that would be amazing. They could put a project out,
especially the way what Mika is right now. That'd be fire.
I want to know. And look, this is just a request for a song. I want to see a song with everybody that I think is gonna end up being like the best of this past generation on one song together, and that's Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Wale, and Big Sean. If we can get them all on one song, just one song. I mean, we saw Drake and
that's a dream right there.
Drake and J. Cole riding together. I don't know if you saw it.
I don't know. I didn't see that.
Yeah, Drake picked.
I saw Drake and Chris Brown.
Drake picked J. Cole up in his Phantom, and people were like, "Yo, what are they doing? They working on music?"
Oh man, look, man, that's a dream right there. That's a dream. If that happens, that would be pretty dope. But I'm not sure. Kendrick, on the other hand, I do like. I want to see something from Kendrick, but I won't be mad if we don't.
A Kendrick project.
You think?
We're getting a Kendrick project in 2019. Mark my words.
Yeah.
If it don't happen, I'll eat some hot fire chili peppers or some shit. Some shit. But Kendrick's dropping this shit.
But we'll see, because 2018 was pretty dope. So we'll see what we have in store for 2019.
It's tough too. Melanie Fiona, if you don't drop that damn album in 2019,
please drop that album.
Oh my God.
Please.
I respect the fact that you got your podcast. That's dope. Keep doing it. But where's this album, man? I've been fiending.
We need it.
And I'm not the only person. Like, people want that joint. Like, it was funny because she had posted something about it, a couple tour dates, and they're like, so no album? Like, people want that album, man.
Oh, man.
Your last album was a classic.
We need that album.
Yes. And yeah, make sure you hit us up on Instagram at TRC Podcast.
Ambitious Image.
And make sure you hit us on Twitter at TRC Podcast Live.
Ambitious Ace.
And then go subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, TuneIn, Stitcher, Libsyn, Google Podcasts, everywhere you can find a podcast. Our joint is there.
And go subscribe to the YouTube channel. We just passed 15,000 subscribers.
Yes.
So
that
yeah,
count is going up pretty quickly.
we appreciate it all, y'all, for real.
And then after you subscribe to the the Report Card Podcast, go over to Welcome to the Wall Podcast and subscribe to that joint.
Do that.
Yeah, man.
Anything else?
Surviving R. Kelly.
Oh God.
And fuck Kanye West.
Have a great new year.
Are you looking forward to Yandi?
Have a great 2019.
You one of your wish lists is Yandi.
Have a great year.
All right, y'all.
Maybe better than last year.
Live your best life.
All right.
Don't go back and forth with these bitches.
There you go.
Peace.
Peace.